Bill 14's main goal. Nothing but segregation and marginalization. You're not seeing a demonstration today, you're seeing a new Montreal stirring. Vous êtes les gens déterminés, and we will bring this government to account. It's time for the PQ government in this province to learn liberty.
We're here to vote down, to mobilize the people to vote down Bill 14, to give a message to François Legault. We do not want a watered down Bill 14. We want Bill 14 voted down completely.
To vote down, to get the CAQ and the Liberals to vote down Bill 14 in its entirety. We have one shot at this, and if they don't vote it down, it'll be detrimental to the economy, to our education, to our students, to, of course, our cities, no more bilingual status, and of course to our healthcare system. Let's put the patients first.
Bill 14 is a terrible piece of legislation. It's bad for students, it's bad for the culture, it's bad for our economy, it's going to make more and more people leave the province, it's going to make more and more businesses leave, it's adding way too much cost to small business, and it's terrible for education as well. It hurts everybody, it takes rights away from everybody in Quebec.
Because we're here to send a message to François Legault and the Liberals that they need to listen to their voters and vote down Bill 14.
I'm here because I want to stand up against language discrimination in Quebec. And Bill 14 is absurd. It cannot happen. We have to stop it from happening. We have to make sure all of us get together like we have here, 500-600 people, who knows how many, and that it's never going to become law. And then Bill 101 eventually is repealed, and we have something to replace it which reflects the reality of Quebec.
I'm here to send a clear message to the CAQ, the Liberals, to vote down Bill 14 because it hurts all Quebecers, no matter what language they speak. It's unfair, especially to children who have to master the French language in order to graduate, and no matter of their needs. And there's already the highest dropout rate in the country here. This will just make it harder for all of them. So I'm here for the children.
For freedom, for our freedom, for English freedom. We live in a free country, and yet we're going to be told to not be allowed to do business and everything in English. This is a free country since World War II.
I'm here to protest the reprehensive Bill 14, which invades on the rights and freedoms of every single Quebecer in Quebec. It puts them at a disadvantage. It puts them a second-class citizen vis-a-vis the rest of the world, and it is outrageous and cannot be allowed to be voted in.
I felt it was important to be here today because the press will be a victim as well if a law like this goes through. One day, English papers like mine will be outlawed in Quebec. Mark my words, in a separate Quebec, there will be no room for papers like mine. So I think for freedom of the press and freedom of expression and every other reason, it's important for us all to be here today.
I'm here to support the Anglophones and the Francophone community to the language rights.
Why am I here? To fight for our rights, for everyone's rights in Quebec. Bill 14 is detrimental to our society. It's detrimental to our businesses, to our education system, and to our communities. Most importantly, we built this city and this province together, and there's no reason to wipe us all out.
Hold on, I'm going to get
Well, I'm here today to speak about Bill 14. So, particularly, I'm from the Eastern Township, so you'd see it have a detrimental effect if it went through. So, 15 of 18 bilingual status municipalities would be eliminated immediately with the new legislation. And then I live in Quebec City currently, where the children of war veterans and people in the armed forces would be forced into schools that wouldn't necessarily be the best for them. So I felt the need to take action and to be here to speaking out against Bill 14 for those two reasons.
Canada's always been the beginning of equal rights, man. You're going to start taking that away from us, there's nothing left to be Canadian for.
If we are to be marginalized, if we are to be demonized, if we are to be called les autres, well, if we have no say, perhaps we should not pay.